All right. Good morning, tribe, and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbruggen, broadcasting to you live from my parents' kitchen. Good morning. It is Tuesday. I'm up here in Minnesota, and it's supposed to get snowy again today. They're talking 2 to 4 inches of snow. Yep. Oh well. We live where we live. But we're not living here. We're just visiting here. Hey, good morning, Charles. Good morning, S. Helen's here. We got the Helen hugs. Get your Helen hug. Helen hug. Helen hug. Get your Helen hug. Helen hug. Necessary on a cold morning. Hey, Charles. Or James. Sorry. My brain is elsewhere. Good morning, James. Hey, Kay. Long time no see. Morning drive. Oh, you're on Christmas break. Cool. Enjoy it. Oh, look at the girl. So cute. Yep. So okay. I don't know if you've ever met my dad, but that's my dad. There we go. Hey, Jennifer. Good morning. Let me put this arm up. Chris. Hello, Kelsey. Good morning. Did I miss anything? Nope. Oh, okay. Hey, Dad. Question for you. Dad doesn't have his hearing aids in, so he's not going to hear anything. But generally, he just roasts the duck, though sometimes he fries it. Those are the two main ways. I wonder if I could doing that, but I will ask him. But hey, Dad. Oh, key to a happy marriage. Hey, Charles, or good morning. But yeah, today it's second to last day in Minnesota. We're heading back on Thursday. Ooh, nice. All right, brother got his new toy yesterday, the teardrop camper. Oh, I'm jealous. I may eventually break down and get one of those, but I need one with kind of an off-road suspension. That's what I need. Ooh, dense fog at my place. If there were a street here, it wouldn't be able to see across it. Eerie. Ooh, not good. Oh, should I show you outside here again? Yeah, I can do that. Let's do a quick trip through the house. And once more, showing you morning in Minnesota. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna shut the door because it's freaking cold. And people live here. No accounting for tastes. But let's see. I'll get this back. All right. Hey, Kathleen. How you doing? You've been out of pocket. Notice you've been around. Been worrying about you, and now with everything going on, I need to take care of you. Hey, Carrie. Good morning. What's this? Okay, well, Doc, I hate to tell you this, but it's kind of cold down here. Good for my pups, not good for my cough. You still got that cough? Ew, that's not good. Sorry, I don't envy how cold it is up there. Yep, it's. I think today it might get up to, I don't know, 12, something like that, 14. So be it. Hey, Julie. Good morning. Ah, damn, Jan, I missed the cantina last night. I hurt my back carting firewood, so I totally forgot. I'm sorry about your back. So, yeah, last night it's still up at the on the Merriweather Cantina site. But yeah, I was just talking to Dad, getting stories from Dad. Tall tales of my childhood, tales of his childhood, tales of his racing days, things like that. Well, hey, Kimberlyn, good morning. I haven't had enough coffee this morning. My tongue is all tangled. Yeah, it always sneaks up on me, Diane. Happy solstice. It is now officially winter, which is something we don't generally celebrate up here in Minnesota because we know it's winter. It's pretty much been winter for a while, even though the sun and stars don't say so. So, yeah. But happy solstice to you. At least now the days are going to start getting a bit longer again. Oh, Kimberlyn. Yeah, how'd the surgery go and everything? I'm sorry, I got sidetracked and traveled and parents' house, that sort of thing. So how you doing? You didn't miss a whole lot. You missed the usual weird phraseology and things like that. Hey, Laura, good morning. Oh man, Kiri, 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, they get up to 60. Yikes. Hey, Holly, good morning. Ooh, Andrea, be careful. Just drove an hour this morning in extremely foggy backcountry roads. Yikes, not good. So Dad has always had hearing problems. He's had 7 surgeries total on his ears from way back. So I don't know the initial cause. I don't know if it was like something polio related or what, but it's always been a part of his life. Okay, here. Yep, James. Yeah, I still got the cough and taking plenty of zinc, vitamin C, vitamin D, immune pills, Mucinex, DM, cough drops with Oron. Can't kick it. That ain't good. Let me think on that. Oh, good. You like Papa Werther's stories? Yeah. Yep. That looks good. Oh, the range? That is a 1946 Tappan gas range that is plugged into the natural gas here. But yeah, this range, like I said, it was his mom's. She bought it in 1946, and then when they bought this house in 1970, she gave it to them, and it's been here ever since. So this thing has cooked a bazillion meals of all types. The turkey we were going to smoke, it was too cold to smoke. I couldn't get the smoker up to temperature because it was a big metal smoker and it was losing heat as fast as I was cranking the heat into it. It has an electric heater. The electric heater could not heat it up enough to smoke the bird, so we cooked it in here. But yeah, it's a gas range, but it's from the end of World War II. So a lot of people are jealous about that range. Ooh, Kelsey, I finally got my truck to stop misfiring. Only have to have 2 front hubs work themselves loose. Yee. Now I got to get my youngest niece to come pick me up for Christmas break at my brother's casa in Montrose, Houston. Oh man, you're down in Montrose? And I'm not down in Houston? That sucks. Of course, the whole truck thing sucks too. Sorry about that. Man, I got a sneeze that's hanging out in my nose and it's just not coming. Oh, wow. National Weather Service says it might hit 80 on your birthday. Woohoo. Won't freeze on Christmas. That's good. Okay, so I have a theory on that, S. So why do the video chats we do here go smoothly and the video chats in the cantina have constantly freeze frames? So I think that's a Facebook issue. And so this is a page. The cantina is a group. It does have the live group thing, but for the group, because as a private group, there's extra stuff going on behind the scenes, and I think that extra stuff is screwing up the broadcast. So what I'm going to try, and I'm going to experiment that with some. So I think what I can do is do the live cantina videos here on the Facebook page, but only allow in the supporters. So I'm going to play around with that some. But yeah, for whatever reason, I have the exact same computer, same Wi-Fi, same, and it's for whatever reason. But regardless of where I go, and even if I'm plugged into our fiber optic cable at home, which has super fast internet, we still get the choppiness there. So I gotta think it's something on the Facebook side, and I've been like Googling and looking up stuff, and just haven't found much in that regards, other than other people complaining about in Facebook groups having issues. So I don't know if it's just not enough concern that Facebook hasn't bothered to look into it or what, but it's frustrating, and especially since the supporters should get better stuff, right? Right. Yep. All right, ooh, Laura, it's not as cold here in Ottawa today. It can be cold today all at once because it's cookie making day. Woohoo! Oh, cookie making day. Oh, I like the cookies. I like the cookies. Not saying send me cookies. I'm just saying I like cookies. Hey, Dan. Good morning. How are you today? Oh, man. Kimberly, the surgery went well. Just took a lot out of me than I first thought. I'm going to try half a day of work today. Are you still on the liquid diet? Are you going to be on that for a while? Beer is a liquid. Just saying. Yeah, mullein tea. I need to give you some my dried mullein there, James. See if that helps. I'm worried about your cough, man. I need to think about that. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's a little narrow. The oven part, it's a little bit narrow. You can just get your basic cookie sheet in there. You can't get like the real big ones. And the turkey roaster, like, completely filled it side to side. But it's surprisingly deep. You can't see how deep it is from this angle, but it's a cool stove. And like I said, it's cooked a zillion different meals. 1946. That's old. Not as old as my parents, but Ooh, yeah, there's a good idea. Try pineapple juice for coughs. Helps me. And here's the thing. What works better is if you get it straight from a fresh pineapple. So the fresh pineapple still has the bromelain enzyme active in it, which helps with the coughs. The canned pineapple and the pineapple juice, it's been pasteurized. And so it's denatured the bromelain enzyme. So yeah, James, do you like pineapple? I would recommend pineapple and pineapple juice. Okay, I could sure use a gut pill. Yeah, it's telling us that it's not ready. It was supposed to be out. Damn, November, like November 1st, and it's still on the schedule to be made. It's frustrating. That's why we're changing the toll manufacturer, the people that we use to make our products, the Medicine Man products. So we're taking it out of the Californians' hands and taking it into a company here in Texas, about 2 miles from my house. So that's going to be awesome. They've already started making a number of other products. Oh, okay. I'm going to start back on the brain. Is liver the one with burdock? Yes. The liver pill has burdock, but so does the libido pill. Just saying. Oh, cool. And you're so excited. My son will be here today too. Nice. Hey, Cinnamon. Good morning. Cinnamon, was it foggy down in the medical center today? Tina, hello. Bernice, howdy. Everyone's here. Ooh, you have a happy days to have our kiddos home. Most definitely. Hey, Melanie's here. Good morning, Melanie. Oh, you're in Houston. Cool. In Houston, went to dinner with Kat last night, trying to get them to let me go home early, but they won't. That happens. Wait, are you saying Kat has you kidnapped, or some other trucking company? Hey, Henry. Good morning. Alexi, how are you doing? Ooh, man, it is cold down there. Whoops. Hey, Carol. Good morning. 38 in Woodville is warm, but with a warming trend for Christmas. Okay. Ooh, quince tea is a favorite for coughs. I haven't tried that. I don't usually get coughs, though. Interesting. Okay. I saw a laminated pamphlet at Tractor Supply for foraging mushrooms. You should do something like that. I don't forage mushrooms, but had it been plants, I would have bought it. $8 for a color pamphlet. I've seen the one. There is one for edible plants. The one issue with these, and the publisher has actually approached me but they wanted something that was good for all of North America in the summer because that's when people are going out. And it's like I tried to explain to them that, well, long story short, it's very hard. Are you familiar with the foraging bandana? Okay, that would be my contribution to the portable plant guides. But yeah, it was, at least with the bandana. We note that it's summer plants in the north are winter plants in the south, that sort of thing. But those pamphlets, they are printed at a national level, and so they're not really specific enough for Texas. There's most of the stuff on them is found in Texas, but it would really be best to try and create one specifically for Texas. And that's been something on the back burner for ages that I just haven't had time to do. Maybe Medicine Man can put out medicinal. Ooh. Sorry, wheels turning. I like that idea. Maybe I'm gonna have to do. Maybe one be a Medicine Man. Can you hear Dad typing? He's typing up a letter. Actual typewriter. Bernice, so nice to see your dad there in the background. It gives a nice feeling. I miss mine. I'm sorry. I'm lucky. I still have both my parents. And so I come up here as often as we do. It's good to come home. Oh man, Kimberlyn, liquid diet for 2 weeks and pure wheat 2 weeks, soft food for 2 weeks, then into regular food slowly. Oh man, so through the holiday season, well, shows how tough you are. You got this, Kimberlyn. You can do this. Ooh, hot toddies work well for bad coughs. Just saying. Yes, they do. Hey, Bonnie, good morning. How are you? How are the bunnies? Snuggling with the bunnies to keep them warm? James, honestly, I'm just tired of coffee, and I can believe it. It's physically tiring and emotionally tiring. You love pineapple. Okay, get ye some pineapple. Give that a shot. Yeah, for the stove, I doubt you could buy a stove today that would last 70 years. I know we've only been in our house for 23 years, and we've had to replace the stove once already, or the whole range. Very annoying. Oh, let's see. Stay away from, unfortunately, coffee and tea. I try to drink body armor or coconut milk drinks to hydrate more. Cough is the body's attempt to draw mucus from the airways, and you need fluids in your system to help break the gross junk. Yeah, definitely want to stay hydrated, and that's just, it's a good idea on the coconut. Was it like the BAI something coconut milk drink? I like that. It's a little sugary though. I probably shouldn't drink that. But lots and lots of fluids. You're definitely right, especially now if it's getting kind of dry there in Houston. I don't know what the humidity is. My phone is, it's in my back pocket. What is the humidity right there in Houston there, James? Let's see. What do you all got? I'm just curious. And just to put things in perspective, it's actually, okay. I don't know if you can see that. So right now it's 12 degrees here in St. Michael. It'll be snowing for the next hour. Where's the humidity? Does it give the humidity? How did it get? 39 degrees. Ouch. It's already sunlight there. It's still kind of dark here. I don't know if you can see. The sunrise takes a long time, but it starts late too. Hey, Cleo, good morning and happy holidays, tribe. Happy winter solstice too, most definitely. And now the days start getting longer again. It's very important. Cinnamon, super foggy. Wish I'd taken a picture, but it's running super late today. I'm sorry. Ooh, 41 degrees there in Cypress, Henry. Yikes. Melanie Trucking. They want me to squeeze every second out of me, I guess. Yeah, most definitely. I guess right now, because we need the trucks moving. So actually what I'm drinking is some coffee that was in the coffee pot from yesterday, because I still haven't figured out how my folks make coffee here. Oh, you had to put on a long sleeve t-shirt and jacket? I just picture you in one of the denim, the Levi denim jackets with the fleece lining on the inside. You just strike me as that type of dude. Just cruising the world in your truck with the fleece denim jacket, and it's 4 degrees out, and you're going, I'm good. Drinking coffee from an old Stanley thermos. Nice. All right, Kimberlyn. Bonnie is wondering what kind of surgery, if you're willing to share that. I know it was some sort of gut thing. Ooh, 34 in North Texas with a dense fog advisory. Not good. I hope it's good when we're driving back. Yeah, Papa Weather is typing on a typewriter. The type with the keys and the cartridge with the strip of ink. So old school. Crank it in there. He still does a lot of sending out letters via typewriter. All right, let's see. I took a couple of Packer in Houston, but they make many of their own products similar to mine. Trust issues. Okay. So with your spices, yeah, I can understand that. Oh, bandana is a great thing. I also have a bandana with the trail map on Big Bend. I have that one too. I love that. That way I don't have to carry a separate map. Yep, I have that one, and also Big Bend Ranch State Park. I love those. All the national parks seem to have them. I used to have them hanging in my office at work just as a way of reminding me, I was there and now I'm here. Yep. Go Packer. All right, for your spice mix. Yep. Bonnie, I had the Rouse NY gastric bypass. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds icky. I'm sorry you had to do that. I'm surprised he hasn't written a letter with a hammer and chisel on a stone slab. Yeah, pretty much. But it's really expensive to ship big stone tablets, so he stopped doing that. Oh, wow. I did that diet. There was this weird period where you would get nauseous watching people eat solids. Weird. Sorry, my nose is... Just a second. Dry. Okay, I'm back. And see, didn't need to see me blow my nose. All right, Chris, my TRT, testosterone replacement therapy, is at the pharmacy waiting for me. I'm excited to see what I feel like after that. Might need to lift some weights or go for a run. I recommend lift weights. Lift those weights. Weights are the way to do it. Weights are the way to do it. Let's see. I had this sleeve. I feel you. Sending love and good vibes. All right. So you kind of know what's going on here. Oh, this is nice. Diane. On Solstice Day, I like to get together with friends, talk about year's highs and lows, and read poetry. If it were a holiday, it would be my favorite one. Nice. Darlene, has it ever been dry in Houston? Yeah, good point. Oh, there it is. Carry frozen poop and we drink. I'm curious, Diane, who's your favorite poet? Let us know who your favorite poet is so we can go and look him or her up and read some poems or even post some poems, links or something like that. I'm always interested in the poetry that others like. My granddad kept all the appliances going from the 1950s except the dishwasher from 1974. He even tracked hydro usage back to 1962. That was a neat find on a clipboard connected to the furnace. Someday I'll be that organized. One can hope. Is that no, that is a new microwave. Ooh. Donner Pass in California will probably get closed this week. Major storm on the way. Yoza. Is this supposed to be a light? Is it snowing out right now? It looks like it's snowing. It's hard to tell when it's still dark. Ooh, 38 in your part of North Carolina. James, I drink lots of water because it's my job. I can't imagine drinking more. Yeah, okay. Let's try the pineapple. Henry, strangely, I've never owned a denim jacket with a lining. Many of denim jackets, but not with the lining. I used to wear flannels with the quilted lining in them. They are awesome. Yes, yes, yes. I will say, that's one of the nice things about being up here in Minnesota. The warm clothing they have, the options on warm clothing. Oh, so nice. So nice. Man, I was at Salvation Army. I love Salvation Armies and Goodwills and all that. And the stuff they have at these blow Houston away, especially right now. They got all these winter coats, the big puffy coats and so forth. There was a full length, thick wool men's trench coat, and it was extra, extra large, which means the sleeves ended about there on me. And I was so bummed because I don't need a full length long wool trench coat, but it was only $19. And if it had long sleeves, that would probably have been my new hunting coat or something like that. Yep, Darlene, you can't beat any kind of flannel shirt, and in particular, a wool flannel. I love wool, love wool, love wool. I need the wool. Ooh, yikes. Dan, 36 years, supposed to be 81 for Christmas. That's going to be insane because, yeah, we'll be home for Christmas. And that's going to be a shock to the system. Ooh, bunnies are great. Very snuggly. We sold red-eyed white yesterday. The lady was a spinner and we'll be using his wool for spinning. I wish I could sell 4 more red-eye whites. You have 4 more, I guess? How is Mama Weather? She's doing all right. She's a little rough around the edges, but doing okay. She's mentally all there, physically a little slow. So we're trying not to task her too much, but of course we're failing miserably at that because she's a mom and feels obligated to do mom things. So you know what that's like. You still got a screenshot of your finger up your nose. I know you do. That's when I was showing how to lubricate the nose. My nose is still running. Here we go. Yep, poetry from the Psalms are my favorite. That's some good stuff there, and a lot of teachable poetry there. Most definitely, most definitely. Oops, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Let's see. Oh man, Kelsey, yeah, counting the days till my train ride to Arizona. My mother and I are spending a week in Tucson in a rented house. Oh man, that's going to be beautiful. Then I assume you're going to go out. It's just going to be like a base camp, and you're going to go out into the Tucson deserts and all that sort of thing. Oh, sweet. Oh man, I remember reading the poem. That's the one where the guy, like up in the Yukon or whatever, and he was like freezing, and then they cremated him, and he's sitting in the fire, finally going, so warm, finally warm, sort of thing. Isn't that the one? I think that's the one. That'd be weird if I actually remembered that. Hey, James, okay, just got a shower. Yes, I listen in the shower. I'm okay. And I looked at my bed. It's a pile of blankets, dogs, and girlfriend. I guess I can take a pre-work nap. I say return to the warmth. Okay, not until January 16th, but it should be fun. Ooh, I bet. Man, Tucson. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. I bet the food is good there, too. Helen, here's my favorite poem. Kissing causes germs, and germs are hated. So kiss me, baby. I'm vaccinated. Written by my brother-in-law. Nice. Yep. Helen is in North Carolina. That's right. You've been in there. Gary, cayenne pepper and oregano really helped out the mucus out of my lungs. Yeah, that's a thing. I'm wondering though, James, if it's a mucus or it's some other irritation. It sounds almost like an irritation. Darlene, I'm not a poetry person, but my favorite Edgar Allan Poe's El Dorado. I don't remember that one. I need to think about that one. I'll have to look that one up. It's gotta love Edgar Allan Poe. You're welcome. You're brave with me. I want to do the RNY, but I was scared. I always feel weird taking Doc into the bathroom with me. Yeah, the weirdness has become mutual now, Laura. Just letting you know. Hey, whatever. Ooh, on solstice, I like to do the translated Persian poems by Hafez and Rumi. Nice. There's some good Persian poetry. I still want to do the Rubaiyat of. Who wrote the Rubaiyat? You would know, Diane. Omar Sharif. Omar Sharif? No, not Omar Sharif. Omar Sharif? Similar this weekend, I need to winterize my houseplants. I had many and not enough sunlight. Oh, that sucks. You need more south windows. I'm a little worried. So I don't want to hide that. So there was Mo the moon onion, and then Lo the moon onion started growing. And then just before we left, So the moon onion started showing up. So there's like three of the wild onions growing in the simulated lunar soil. But I'm worried that they may not survive us not being there for a week. But if they are, that'd be actually a really good test too. But we'll see. I was tempted to bring them up to Minnesota with me, but I didn't trust a good way of keeping them protected and upright in the car. Oh, there we go. Darlene, yep. I love Edgar Allan Poe when I was young and studying history behind them, like Mask of the Red Death. Yeah, it's kind of appropriate now. Ooh, hey, Derek. If read by Jocko Wilkin with Akira the Dawn is my favorite poem presented in my favorite way. Okay, I need to check that out. Is that Rudy Kip? Oh, okay. Yeah, the Rudy Kipling. If you can keep your head while all those others around you lose their and blah blah blah. That one, then and only then will you be a man, my son. That if. I have to hear I have to look it up on YouTube or something. Whoop. Stop. There we go. Yeah, if was one of those that we had to memorize for school, and that was a long time ago. I only remember, the losing your head part, or keeping your head when all those around you lose theirs. Hey, Tracy, good morning. How are your parents? Yep, it's not just the job. The whole tribe goes with you, and the whole tribe goes with anyone going anywhere, especially if it's going into a hospital or healthcare situation for themselves or their loved ones. Looking at you, Tracy. Ooh, I have a pair of Angora socks from the goat. They are warm and soft. That sounds nice. All right, Chris, do you get to visit your wife's family? I'd be interested to know what types of food they cook. Actually, so let's go back some and discuss some advice that Dad gave me a long time ago. And that was, when you get married, move as far away from your in-laws as possible. Just leave it at that. So I took his advice to the extreme. Mrs. Weather actually lost both her parents at a fairly young age. So we go visit her brothers in California every few years. She goes like every other year. I go maybe every third year, fourth year. And they don't cook. They just get food from whatever restaurant is nearby. So unfortunately, definitely a lack of the Chinese cooking skills there. So it was never something that she grew up learning in a kitchen from the family. So much to my deep sadness, because she can make dumplings or the pot stickers, but they're a lot of work and she doesn't like to do those. So we haven't made them from scratch in over a decade. A long time. Usually we'll just get them from there's a good Asian store that opened up down the street from us, and we just get them there and they're good. So yeah, kind of a bummer. Well, really a bummer. Ooh, cinnamon. Okay, I did the sleeve 5 years ago too. Ooh, this sounds like a good one. So, Kathleen, I love this poem, "The Skater of Ghost Lake" by William Rose Benet. William Rose Benet. That's a name. Is it Bennett or Benet? That name sounds familiar though. Doesn't he write kind of spooky stuff too? Ooh, that's the poem. I should do a live reading later. Yes, yes, yes. Video. Okay, here, those of you over in the cantina, here's an option for you. Record yourself reading your favorite poem and post it up there, okay? That would be awesome. That would tie in with Diane's whole the poetry solstice sort of thing. Of course, mine is shoot. What is it? The Slouching Towards Bethlehem, rounded. Yeah, the center can't hold. I can't remember the name of it now. The Second Coming by Yeats. That's it. Yeah, The Second Coming by Yeats. Okay, tell me about the uric acid pill. I know it's for folks with gouts, but is it helpful for all painful joints? I got a knuckle that is suddenly very painful. So no, its primary purpose is to help dissolve and flush out the uric acid. So it's not going to help very much with other joint pain. It really is designed to, like I said, dissolve the uric acid, flush away the uric acid, and then prevent further deposition of uric acid. It's very, very specific in that regards. So yeah, it's not really going to help with just a general joint pain. For that, I really recommend golden milk, where it's like either dairy milk or coconut milk heated up with turmeric and black pepper and honey, maybe some cayenne pepper, a few other things in there. But look up golden milk, and that's really good for inflammation and general joint pain. Oh dear, I'm just going to read this without reading it on the end, so we'll see what happens. There was a forager named Mark who ate a strange plant on a lark. At first he just farted, and then the Hershey got started, and he laid a brown trail through the park. That's pretty good, Melanie. That's pretty good. Ooh, 7:58. My favorite poet is Charles Bukowski. Again, that's it. Either he was in Animal House or he was one of the presidential poet laureates. I don't remember which. I dislocated a finger when my oldest was a baby. Suddenly it has much pain. That's not good. Old injuries coming back to haunt you. Here we go. With food, I sprinkle a little cayenne and hot chocolate. If I didn't overdo it, the chocolate totally hid the heat. Oregano added to foods, egg, soup, etc. S. I love this poem too. My mom could recite it from memory and has always delighted us as kids. Cool. Hey, Denver. Good morning. Good morning, tribe. Sorry for the late start. I hope you all have a blessed day today. God is good, you all. Truly. Amen, my friend. Yeah, that's it. The Rubaiyat by Omar Khayyam. That's it. It's sitting on my bookshelf. That was one of the books I want to take out in the woods, but to just read while I'm laying in a hammock. But I just haven't had a chance to go read laying in a hammock in way too long. Let's see. Everybody has doctor's appointments today. Daddy is weaning off his oxygen. That's good. He was in a bad mood. Bad mood yesterday, but he still did his PT. That's very important. Mom is getting a tooth pulled today. I think I grieve her losing teeth like some young mother grieved the child losing their baby teeth. That's understandable. That's totally understandable. Here we go, Andrew. I'm a Samuel Taylor Coolidge fan. The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. That's a good one. Cinnamon might be a horticulturist. I'm stealing that one. I'm so stealing that one. Last night in a live stream, I mentioned cayenne pepper helping me and got a response. So I got the chance to educate someone. Cool.
I'm going for coffee.
Oh, you're going? All right. Well, okay. Have fun. Dad's leaving this donut shop to go to another one. All right, speaking of which, we're running out of time here, so group take time. Yay, group take. Like I said, I only have a few with me here, but we got The Brain Pill by Medicine Man Plantco. Gotta love this one. Smells so good. Nom, nom, nom. I was so happy to see the ginkgo tree. I love that ginkgo tree. The liver pill. Get that liver going. Having a few beers tonight, hopefully with friends. If anyone shows up. My high school class has its own private Facebook group, and I posted in it that, hey, I'm going to be at the Legion Club tonight from 7 until 8, or, well, 7 until whenever. Stop by. And 25 people saw it, and only one responded. And he said, oh, man, I might, but probably won't be able to. The immune pill. Oh, come on. Too many. You go back in there. All right. That's a good one, too. I like the flavor of the immune pill. Oh, wrong pipe. Okay, Bunny. Yes, I do have more red-eyed whites, Aldos. People do not like red-eyed whites. I thought people would like them for the white wool. It would make dyeing the wool easier to hold different colors, but no, they are afraid of their eyes. They do look a little demonic. And wasn't the rabbit in Monty Python and the Holy Grail, wasn't that a red-eyed white? I'm thinking it might have been. At least it was white and it had red eyes. So maybe people are just worried it will attack them and rip their throats out. Okay, yeah. Rudy Kipling wrote If. Cool. I'm going to have to look up that version you talked about, though, Derek. I'm very curious about that. All right. I put as much dried cayenne in a cup of warm water and drink it down. Causes the lungs to flush out gunk. I can believe it. Oof, to throw some chocolate in it. Okay. Here's a link to it, Derek. Need to check that out. Laura, I always thought Hitchcock wrote The Birds. It was Daphne du Maurier who also wrote Rebecca. Oh, the spooky movie Rebecca too. Wrote Rebecca, which is a fantastic book, noir, so dark. Just ignore the terrible Netflix remake. Yeah, generally ignore most remakes. Hey, Eula. Good morning. Saturday morning I was going to listen from the hospital, but it was Saturday, so you could have listened to an old one. It literally never clued in that Mrs. is Chinese. So she's American-born Chinese. She was born in the United States. Her parents, her mother escaped China when the mother was 14, and then her father was actually a Chinese family living in India that immigrated to the U.S. They met in college, fell in love, had 3 kids. And then the mom passed away when Mrs. Other was still young, like 10, 11. And then her dad passed a few years later. Cancer in both cases. Which is probably more information I should be giving out. But okay. I went on an adventure yesterday, aside from helping brother and his new toy, the teardrop trailer. I went to an Asian grocery. It was a medium-sized store and had lots of weird and strange items I'd never seen, especially fresh produce. That would be fun. Well, okay, I'm trying to convince my husband to let me raise bunnies. It's cold here, though. Not sure if bunnies would like the cold. You got to have the insulated hutches, or if you have a basement, you keep them in the basement. That's what we used to have them here in Minnesota. And when it got really cold, Dad would move them down into the basement. But I don't know if that's an option for you. But I mean, it's worth doing. There we go. We're running a little bit late today. David, yep. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the Volgon's poetry. Ode to a small lump of green putty I found in my armpit one midsummer's morning. Volgon poetry is considered to be some of the worst in the universe. Ew, the doctor broke a chunk of bone off setting the finger. Plastic surgery is covered if I want it, but I'm resisting cutting ligaments and replacing the knuckle since I have more function now than if I replaced it. So it's just pain? Ah. Oh, okay. Chris, Charles Bukowski wasn't in any movies, but the movie Barfly is about him starring Mickey Rourke. Okay, cool. Now I know. Now I got you. Ah, Gary, a fellow classmate that worked with mentally slow folks. One client would recite Jabberwocky all the time. Classmates couldn't believe it when she learned it was a real poem. Oh, that's a good one. It was, yeah, the Alice in Wonderland. I can't even. 'Twas frivolly grumbled in the mangroves and came. Oh, my fabulous joy, boy. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay, according to Fallen Fruit app, there's a ginkgo tree near me. I haven't found it yet. I think it's in the graveyard nearby. That could be. That could be. Oh, good. Kay. Good morning. My son did very well in surgery yesterday. Thank you so much for your prayers. Thank you for the ice cream prayers too. Hey, tonsil, that's what they give you: popsicles and ice cream. That's what they used to anyway. All right, it's actually pretty late now. It's a little after 8. I need to get going. There's stuff to do. I got medicine man things and all that. Never time to rest. That's okay. I take it upon myself. So anyway, love you, tribe. Love you, Mom. Dad already went to the donut shop. Maybe he'll bring some donuts back. I got a half-eaten omelet here because I planned poorly this morning. But so be it. Oh, we got some more Helen hugs. Get your Helen hug, Helen hug. Get your Helen hug, Helen hug. Healing. All right, tribe. Hey. I was just gonna shout. Joe, if you're out there, Joe Villario, you didn't say hi. Were you there? Oh well, man. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, though. All right. Everyone, have a great Tuesday. Tacos if you can. I don't think we're doing tacos here. Mom and Dad don't like the spicy food, but so be it. Anyway, love you all. Have a great day. Stay warm if you need to stay warm. Stay cool if you need to stay cool. Until then, I will see you tomorrow. End broadcast. Where is it? There it is. End broadcast.